Morning guys, from another early Sunday morning, midsummer in Richmond Park. I've just stopped off in the woodland enclosure Isabella plantation, which is this here. I've just been cranking out some chin-ups on this branch here. I also just meditated for 20 minutes to the chorus of bird song as the birds wake up on another summer's day. It's a bit moist, a bit damp this morning. Still pleasant, cool, but nice. I just wanted to talk a little bit this morning about myself and my own journey and how I managed to live a more fulfilled life, or how I managed to find fulfillment in my life after many years of searching. And how I did it was I gave up expedient ways, and by expedient ways I mean pleasures of the flesh, external things, looking, seeking, acquiring external things to bring about positive emotions and feelings, and not necessarily immoral, but immoral too, but not necessarily immoral. So drug taking for one. And when I say drug taking, I'm not just talking about illegal drugs, I'm talking about legal drugs too, or what society deems socially acceptable. So coffee, tobacco, alcohol, which are drugs, but because they're legal and accepted by society, we feel that it's perfectly right and acceptable to kind of partake in those drugs, but they are drugs and it's still drug abuse. And how many times do you hear people say they can't function in the morning until they've had their cup of coffee? Well, they're drug addicts. That's what they are. They're addicted. Their body's addicted. They need that hit. Try giving up caffeine. It's tough. You do suffer withdrawal symptoms similar to giving up tobacco. So I'm talking about letting go of all those external things to bring about positive feelings, and going within, going into that real sense of self, that deeper sense of who you really are, and changing your feelings and emotions from that point, from within. That's really what changed the game for me. It really was. I lived for years on the dark side. I was seduced by the dark side, chasing money, chasing deals, buying things which I figured made me feel better, seeking a higher quality of life, which I felt would make me feel better. But it wasn't really until I kind of let go of that, let go of trying to bring about all these things externally, and started kind of looking internally, kind of focusing on my energy, being very self-aware of how I felt and where my energy levels were, and kind of figured out how to kind of rise my frequency, and realized also that I can choose how I feel anytime at all. I choose. I'm aware of my energy. I'm aware of what brings about bad energy, and I steer clear of that. I'm aware of what brings good energy, the energy I want in my life, and I put myself in that position more to feed myself good energy. And I'm always conscious of how I'm feeling, and if I'm not feeling good or my energy isn't good, then I can change it to good energy and feel good. And then that brought about a sense of, I really have everything that I need. I don't lack anything at all, which then strips away this state of resistance that we live in, that I lived in for years, kind of offering resistance to everything that is, feeling this sense of lack and always searching for something that you don't have. Well, when that state of resistance melts away and you live in a state of non-resistance, then you're really allowing everything to come, to flow to you. Or perhaps another way of seeing it is that you already have it. You already did have it. You never lacked anything. It was always there with you, within you. You just didn't realize it because you were looking for it out here when it was always there within. But you couldn't see it because of the sense of lack and the resistance to it. And that's really it. It's as simple as that. It's letting go of everything society tells you you need to live a happy life. Letting go of all that and really going within, really aligning yourself with who you really are, which is spirit, energy, far more than just this physical chunk of matter, this physical shell, which I think is just a small part of who we really are. So that's how I got there. That's what worked for me. That's what I feel is the key to feeling fulfilled, being fulfilled, living a true, honest, real, in the flow existence, free from resistance. And I wanted to share that with you, and I hope that resonates, and I hope that possibly inspires or motivates you to take on a similar path, because that is where you find the answer in life. It's not out here with a bigger car, a bigger salary, a bigger house. It's not there. It's within. It's in here. My thoughts for the day. There you go. Hope that helps. Let's talk soon.